Before the sun fully rises and the world is still wrapped in quiet, something magical happens. You step outside, or maybe you're half awake in bed, and suddenly the air fills with sound. Chirps, trills, whistles, and complex melodies pour out of trees, rooftops, and power lines. It's peaceful, almost poetic, like nature itself decided to wake up singing. But this daily concert isn't just a beautiful coincidence. Birds don't sing in the morning to entertain us or to greet the sunrise. Every note has a purpose. Behind those gentle melodies is a powerful mix of survival, biology, and communication that has been shaped by millions of years of evolution. So why, out of all times of day, do birds sing the most at dawn? Let's explore, right here, on History of Simple Things. This phenomenon is known as the dawn chorus, and it happens all over the world. From dense tropical rainforests to quiet suburban neighborhoods, dozens of bird species suddenly burst into song at first light. One major reason is that morning air is perfect for sound travel. Cooler air near the ground and calmer winds allow bird songs to travel farther and clearer than later in the day. In the afternoon, rising heat creates turbulence that breaks up sound waves, making calls harder to hear. By singing at dawn, birds can broadcast their messages over long distances using less energy. In the natural world, conserving energy is critical, and the morning provides an acoustic advantage that birds instinctively exploit. Another key reason birds sing in the morning is territory defense. For many species, singing is a way of saying, "This area is taken." During breeding season, males in particular use song to warn rivals to stay away. The early morning is the most effective time to send this message because other birds are listening closely. Most birds wake up hungry and alert, ready to assess threats and opportunities. A strong, confident song at dawn tells neighboring birds that the territory owner is alive, healthy, and prepared to defend their space. In fact, studies have shown that birds that sing earlier and more frequently in the morning are often seen as stronger competitors. Morning singing is also deeply tied to attracting mates. For birds, a song is not just noise. It's a resume. The complexity, strength, and consistency of a bird song can reveal its age, genetic quality, and overall health. Singing is physically demanding. It requires strong lungs, precise muscle control, and a healthy nervous system. By singing vigorously at dawn, birds signal to potential mates that they are fit and capable of surviving. For female birds, choosing a mate with a powerful dawn song can increase the chances that their offspring will inherit strong genes and grow up healthy. Hunger also plays an important role. Birds usually wake up after a long night without food, and you might expect them to start foraging immediately. So why sing instead of eat? The answer lies in visibility. Early morning light is often too dim for effective feeding, especially for birds that rely on sight to catch insects or spot seeds. Rather than waste energy searching for food they can't easily see, birds use this low-light period to sing. As the sun rises and visibility improves, they shift their focus to feeding. In this way, the dawn chorus is a smart use of time during a brief window when other activities are less efficient. Hormones also help explain why birds are especially vocal in the morning. At dawn, levels of testosterone in many male birds are at their highest, particularly during breeding season. This hormonal surge boosts aggression, confidence, and the urge to sing. It's like nature's alarm clock, biologically priming birds to announce themselves to rivals and potential mates. As the day goes on, hormone levels gradually decrease, and so does the intensity of singing. This is why the morning chorus is often louder and more complex than bird sounds heard later in the day. Interestingly, not all birds sing equally in the morning. Species that rely heavily on song for mating and territory defense tend to dominate the dawn chorus. Songbirds like robins, sparrows, and blackbirds are especially active. Birds that communicate more through calls or visual signals may be quieter at dawn. Urban environments also influence singing behavior. In noisy cities, some birds sing earlier than usual, sometimes even before sunrise, to avoid traffic noise that could drown out their songs. This shows how adaptable birds are, adjusting ancient instincts to modern conditions. Beyond survival and reproduction, there's another fascinating layer to morning bird song: practice and learning. Young birds often listen closely during the dawn chorus, absorbing the songs of older, experienced birds. This early morning concert becomes a classroom, helping the next generation learn correct melodies and rhythms. Accurate song learning is crucial because in many species, singing the wrong tune can mean failing to attract a mate or being ignored entirely. So the next time birds wake you up earlier than you planned, remember that you're hearing something extraordinary. That morning music is not random noise. It's a carefully timed broadcast shaped by physics, biology, and evolution. Birds sing in the morning because the air carries sound better, rivals are listening, mates are choosing, hormones are surging, and daylight hasn't yet made feeding efficient. The dawn chorus is nature's way of multitasking, turning a quiet moment at sunrise into one of the most important communication events of the day. Birds sing in the morning to survive, communicate, and thrive. Each dawn chorus blends science and beauty, reminding us that nature's quietest moments often carry the deepest meaning. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.